Bold and the beautiful fans, get ready. The week of May 26th to May 30th is shaping up to be one of the most emotionally intense storylines we've seen in a while. Heartbreak, unexpected reunions, and serious consequences are about to hit the canvas, and we're breaking it all down right here. From Liam's terrifying health spiral to Deacon's bold move to protect his daughter's future, there's no shortage of drama ahead. Let's start with the story that's going to shake viewers the most: Liam Spencer's health crisis. After weeks of uncertainty, the test results are in, and it's not good news. Liam receives a critical update from Dr. Grace Buckingham, and Finn is by his side to help interpret the complicated medical details. But no amount of medical jargon can soften the truth. Things are getting worse, not better. His symptoms are escalating, and even though Finn has tried to remain hopeful, it's clear that time is running out. There's talk of a final timeline being delivered, and while no one has officially said the word terminal, it's on everyone's mind. Meanwhile, over at Carter's place, Hope Logan makes a shocking move. She confesses her love and tells him he's the man she wants. Carter is stunned. Just days ago, he overheard Hope saying something similar to Liam. Naturally, he questions whether this reunion is real or just an emotional reaction to Liam's diagnosis. But before he can get too deep into doubt, he remembers his own feelings. He's been in love with Hope for a while now, and hearing those words again is enough to pull him back in. And just like that, Hope and Carter are back on. Of course, this news hits Daphne Rose hard. She believed she and Carter were building something special, but now that Hope has swooped back in, Daphne feels there's nothing left for her in Los Angeles. She begins packing her bags, ready to head back to Paris. But Steffi, who has leaned on Daphne in recent weeks, begs her to stay. Will Steffi tell her the truth about Liam to convince her? That remains to be seen, but it's clear that everyone is spiraling in different directions. Back at Forrester Creations, another classic rivalry reignites. Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes are at it again. And yes, once again, it's about Ridge. Brooke tries to resurrect her destiny of pitch, pointing to past love and shared history. But Taylor isn't having it. She throws Brooke's failed fashion stunt at her and points out that Ridge is still very much with her, and no runway moment is going to change that. Meanwhile, Katie Logan awkwardly inserts herself into the Ridge drama, offering unsolicited advice about relationships, despite her own troubled history. But not everything is about love triangles this week. Deacon Sharp steps back into the spotlight with a renewed sense of purpose. After Hope tells him about her decision to reunite with Carter, and possibly about Liam's deteriorating condition, Deacon isn't convinced she's making the right move. He believes Liam's decision to push Hope away is actually a sign of growth. According to Deacon, it proves Liam has matured and wants Hope to find happiness, even if it's not with him. Deacon tells his daughter that men don't sacrifice like that unless they mean it, and maybe, just maybe, Liam still deserves her love. And that brings us to the emotional core of the week. Liam is keeping his condition private, but the people closest to him are starting to pick up on the truth. Bill Spencer begins to notice changes in Liam's behavior and appearance. Finn, despite being a doctor, feels powerless as he watches Steffi crumble under the weight of what's coming. And Brooke, who has been fixated on Ridge, is finally starting to realize there are more important things to focus on, like being there for her daughter and granddaughter as they prepare for a devastating loss. As we head into the final days of May, the tension at Forrester Creations is reaching a boiling point. Hope is back at work, but with her fashion line gone, the big question is, what's next? Where does she fit in now? Steffi brought her back, but not everyone agrees with that decision, especially not after everything that's happened. Taylor and Ridge, on the other hand, are looking toward the future. Liam's condition has made them reflect on how fragile life really is. Taylor may even tell Ridge the truth, hoping it will push him to live with more urgency and less regret. Meanwhile, Deacon may have one last card to play, refusing to let his daughter walk away from Liam without at least considering what she's giving up. And so, as the week wraps, we're left with more questions than answers. Will Liam survive? Will Hope regret choosing Carter? Can Deacon change the course of her heart? And will Brooke finally stop chasing Ridge to support her daughter in a time of real crisis? If you're as hooked as we are, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a moment of the bold and the beautiful drama. Drop your predictions in the comments, because the next few episodes are going to be explosive.